She texts you good morning every day. But when you ask her out, she says, "I'm not sure I'm ready." She flirts in your DMs, but then tells you you're such a good friend. She says she misses you, then ignores your messages for 2 days. What's going on? Is she confused? Playing games? Or just not that into you? Welcome to the land of mixed signals, where her actions and her words don't match, and you're left trying to decode her every move. But here's the truth. Mixed signals are usually a signal. And in this episode, I'll help you finally understand what she's really trying to say, even if she doesn't know how to say it herself. We'll cover why women send mixed signals, even when they're not playing games, what conflicting behavior actually means in most cases, how to tell the difference between genuine confusion versus emotional unavailability, and how I once sent major mixed signals to someone, not because I was heartless, but because I was scared. If you've ever felt stuck wondering what she wants from me, this will give you clarity, not confusion. I once had a connection with someone, let's call him Harry. He was kind, attentive, and emotionally grounding, and I liked him a lot. But I was coming out of a bad breakup. I didn't trust myself. I wasn't ready, but I also didn't want to lose him. So I did what many women do when they're unsure. I gave him breadcrumbs, flirted when I was lonely, backed off when he got too close, sent mixed signals, not to be cruel, but because I was confused. And eventually, he said something I'll never forget. He said, "I don't think you're a bad person, but I also don't think you're ready for someone like me." It stung, but it was true. And that moment made me stop playing tug of war with someone who didn't deserve it. Psychology insight. Ambivalent attachment style. Mixed signals often come from people with ambivalent or anxious avoidant attachment styles. This means they crave connection but fear vulnerability. They pull you in, then push you away. They say they want love, but emotionally shut down when it gets real. It's not manipulation, it's fear. But if you're not aware of it, you'll think you're doing something wrong. You're not. She's just navigating her own internal tug of war. Common mixed signals and what they really mean. Signal number 1. She texts all the time, but avoids making plans. Likely meaning she enjoys the idea of connection, but isn't emotionally ready to take it further. She might be using texting to meet her emotional needs without committing. Signal number 2. She flirts and compliments you, but says, "I'm not looking for anything serious." Likely meaning she enjoys the chemistry, but isn't open to vulnerability. She wants validation, not a relationship. She opens up emotionally, then disappears. Likely meaning you touch something real, and now she's emotionally flooded. This isn't about you, it's about her fear of intimacy. Signal number 4. She says, "I'm confused," or "I don't know what I want." Likely meaning she's probably being honest, but doesn't want to lose your emotional support while she figures herself out. Signal number 5. She says, "I'm not ready," but keeps checking on you. Likely meaning she's not ready for a relationship, but afraid of losing the emotional connection she's built with you. What not to do when you're getting mixed signals. Don't chase harder to win her over. If she's unclear, your job isn't to convince her. It's to protect yourself. Don't mirror the inconsistency. Responding to hot and cold with your own game playing will only confuse things more. You're not here to match chaos, you're here to find clarity. Don't take it personally. Most of the time, mixed signals are about where she's at emotionally, not about your worth. How to respond with clarity and self-respect. Name the pattern gently. You can say something like, "I've noticed we talk a lot, but plans never really happen. I'm just trying to understand where you're at." This invites honesty without accusation. Set a loving boundary. Try, "I care about you and I enjoy talking to you, but I'm looking for something real, not something that leaves me confused." This doesn't push her away, it challenges her to get clear. Step back to observe. After setting the boundary, step back. Don't chase, don't explain. Let her show you what she really wants. Decide if this feeds you or drains you. Ask yourself, do I feel secure in this connection? Is this building my self-worth or wearing it down? If the answer leans negative, it might be time to let go. Sometimes we're scared to be alone. Sometimes we love the attention but aren't ready to give it back. And sometimes we just don't know how to say, I like you, but I'm not ready for someone like you. So we stall, send a little love, pull it back. But when a guy calls it out respectfully, when he leads with clarity and calm, it forces us to reflect. Because deep down, we know we're being unclear. We just don't always know how to stop. Have you ever dealt with mixed signals, and how did you finally figure out what was really going on? Or have you ever sent mixed signals without meaning to? Share your experience in the comments. Someone out there needs to hear it. In the next video, we're going deep into what happens when things aren't perfect. How to handle conflict without pushing her away. Because real connection isn't built by avoiding problems. It's built by learning how to navigate them with respect, calm, and care. See you there.